Welcome back everyone to Game Dev Tycoon. It's been a couple days since I've recorded. I went ahead and took the weekend off and then wasn't feeling too well yesterday. So let's get right back in here. Now, I've been reading a lot of the comments and there's been people talking about what we should do. We're working on our new game engine. Well, I might as well just go with the large booth. We have the money. The whole idea is that since we're going to spend some of this money today, I'm going to get a couple more people. I would like a really strong research guy. But, I mean, Connor here is actually pretty good in research. But the number we're looking at for design and tech is 700, which is apparently what you need for specialists, which would be nice. Now, I don't know how much time we actually have left in the game. I'm pretty sure the current consoles aren't in here. I'm talking to some friends and stuff saying that the current consoles haven't made it in yet, and there really isn't any future tech or anything. It's made for replayability, so we made it to 38th place. Very nice. Okay, so get the new engine going. 64 is gone. I suppose we could fill positions now while we're working on this because we're not really making a game. So, the idea is we're going to spend the full budget and try to get the best person we can. Start with tech and hopefully maybe research. I don't know. We'll see. See what we get as we continue on doing things. Okay, the engine is complete. Invest over 500k. Roboton 2300. Wonderful. Okay. Now this does not fill me with a whole lot of hope. We spent 2 million and we get this is the sort of guy I would get if I spent like 50k. Boy. See, I'm not spending the money on getting, well, maybe this guy, but he's all tech. I mean, they don't even have a 500 for the boosts on the guys that we do have. There's a 325 tech guy. I may just do that so that we can get the management down on the games. Because when I'm putting myself over the 125, I mean, I don't have to go on vacation, but it seems to affect the game. I've been told that the percentages on management there over on the side will help. So let's go ahead and grab Ben Silverman here, and hopefully we can use his research to go. Okay. Okay, and this is time to into a bigger building. Okay, perfect building is cheap, will allow us to grow even further. The new office has space for additional expansions. Do you want to move? Yes. Hopefully we can. I think this is they mentioned something about like a research lab and stuff. Okay, and increase the team further. The new office is also close to some renowned universities to give us great access to new talent right after we get a new guy. Wonderful. Okay, well, let's go ahead and try another training. The new headquarters, we just want to start a special course for game development, can really use your help. Unfortunately, we cannot offer any pay, but I think you will find that teaching students about game development will be a great exercise to refine your own skills. Greenheart University. Of course, new training. But the training, of course, needs the research, which is kind of annoying. So let's go ahead and put in the full 2 million and show reel. See if we can get somebody decent. Hell's Draft is now off the market. It sold 849,000 units, generating 9.3 million in sales. Okay, new guy, go on your team welcome training. Meanwhile, let's find a quick contract work for the other three. Sure, game art. Wow, this office is amazing and the location is perfect too. I took a walk around the building and I had this radical idea. Why don't we open up our own research and development department? Sounds good to me. This could really speed up our research and allow us to attack bigger projects and innovations. It wouldn't be cheap, but I think it would allow us to be the leading innovator in the gaming industry. Anyway, I've done some research, and I think we should open a lab and hire a whole team of researchers. Before we can do this, however, we should have at least one design specialist in our team. Okay. You need a design specialist to open up a research and development lab. You can train someone to become a specialist via the training menu, but the option is only available once they have a certain design skill level. Design? You would think technology, but okay, well. You can also train technology specialists, which come in handy for later options. Yeah. Go ahead and put him on, I guess, because we want to get his design up. So let's see. These are the ones, the more expensive ones. Let's just go game design course. Put in those 30 RPs, and hopefully that'll raise him up. And put the boost on him too. There's a clear trend towards strategy games recently, huh? Okay, so these are the new guys. Finally, we get some new talent. Yeah, this is... Oh, well now. Yes, that's what we were looking for. This is what we want. Oh, definitely. Okay, 560... 800. Ooh. Look at that tech. I mean, they cost a whole bunch, but that's kind of the point. So, I'm liking this Jerry Soul here. 565 research. It's got 800 in design and 354 speed. So let's hire him. New research available. Large games. Yes. Send him on his staff welcome training thing. I'm going to... I can't do research anymore? At all? Ooh. So you have to have the research team before... Boy. Today, Nintendo has announced a new mobile console named the Nintendo GS. So it kind of skips the Advance like I thought last time. So we're going right to the DS. So we really are getting down to the crunch time here. It features 2 screens, touch sensitive, DS64. I mean, even if the game would end today, I would be happy with this playthrough. We made a lot of money. I mean, we still haven't gotten into some of this advanced stuff with like the specialists and so forth. And I feel like we were really behind on research. But I've been playing quite a bit and I like it. And it may be time to move on to something else. We'll see. Okay, the Nintendo GS promises to strengthen this position and aims to breathe life into a stagnating mobile market. The console will be in stores next month. Okay. Wow, I've seen some pictures of your new office. Cutting edge stuff. I'm sure you're doing very well, but you need to top off your budget. I've got a couple of big jobs that need to be taken care of. Great. Large contracts. Okay, we need to get these synergy bars up. Lonnie announced. Portable play system. Yes. Dual screen. Larger screen. Okay. Now, is this... I'm wondering how to raise these. I know we need to go take this guy. Oh, there's research. I guess we can't research while we're doing the contract? Ah, right. Okay. So research large games, please. Please. Casual game, marketing. It said, oh, there it is. Large games, project management. Takes all of our research points. Okay, so we're supposed to be able to get a... Okay, so how are we supposed to get the... He's got the design we need, but... Well, it's not there because we don't have the research points. Training... I guess we need to make him into a specialist. 100 research points! Oh my god! Wow. Well, at least the synergy or whatever is going up. So we'll wait for that to go up. You now have more than 250,000 fans! With such a big fan base, you should now be able to self-publish large games. That's the idea here. Okay. Well, I'm a little worried. I want to get these bars up. So wait. Take some time. Get the team synergy going. we're spending a lot of money each month. We could probably order another guy, but that would just make these synergy bars tank again. So, well, I'm gonna try a game. I'm gonna try a large game, and get us some research point with our new engine. So, go ahead and get that bar out of there, and then we'll be ready to go. Come on. We probably want to try a strategy game. I'll probably go away as soon as we start making a strategy game. But 2 months to Dreamfast will be taking off the market. Okay, so the last game we made was a fantasy RPG on the Play System 2 here. So I think it's time for a strategy game. So develop a new game, totally new game, a large game. We want the Robotron 2300. Now, strategy we know is good on the PC. So I'm going to go with the PC. We want strategy. Topics now. We haven't had any new topics because we've been using our research on other things. Strategy. Evolution is weak for mature? That's strange. Why don't we go strategy fantasy? And we'll leave it on everyone, I think. Strategy fantasy. Castle. Fae. Sure. Alright. Now, what do we want? I think I want the version 2 3D graphics. Will be good. Let's go with that. Okay, boys. And really, they are all boys. We haven't got any female players. Or developers. Okay. So, we know gameplay is important. And then we know the engine is important. The strategy story is not so important. So, we have a number of design guys. Probably want to put Connor on gameplay. But then he won't be able to do as much on anything else. Definitely want the advanced cutscenes. Try to get that up so that it's not 98%, but just at 100. I know that it's not as important in fantasy strategy, but I mean, fantasy is a story. We want some story. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take engine is kind of, I don't know whether engine is tech or design. I know gameplay is gonna be tech. I know story is gonna be design, but engine is kind of in the middle. So I'm gonna put Jerry Soul will be the backup for when we won't need as much strategy. So let's put him on there, and will save me for the next round. That looks good to me. All right, we got some hype going already, which is good. And he's our tech guy. Hey, this is Andrew McNara from Game Informant. I got word that Larryihatechu is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information about your current game project and do an interview about it? Of course! What is your expectation regarding the success? Do you think that the game will be well received? I think I'm going to be modest here because I don't know enough about this combo and the new guys, and it's a new size of game, so I'm going to be modest. I mean, hopefully it'll still work for us. Okay, so the story and quest is done, and I'm going to boost this guy when we get over into... Oh, well, I guess we don't have to worry about that. Okay, better AI, Easter eggs, AI companions. But we want to gotta raise the... I think artificial intelligence is going to be pretty important. So we'll put that in there. Level design, fairly important as well, and dialogue's not so much. So I'm going to put Ben Silverman on dialogues. Connor is not. I'm going to put myself on artificial intelligence. And then... I guess we could put Eric on level design. I'm kind of thinking about putting Jeremy on level design instead. Lower that down to 100. Something like that. This probably is going to bite me in the butt with the percentages over here, but okay, let's go with this. Now we still got a good design guy for stage 3. Tech might be a little trouble, but seems the market is normalized again, of course, with no particular strong trends at the moment. Well, let's see. Dream Fast is no longer supported. Let's go ahead and boost my guy. Okay, making all the little bubbles. Too much gameling will take off the market. Okay, game development stage 3. Anything new to put in here? No. So, and we have no idea what we're doing on this strategy. So I'm pretty sure, I want to think world design is still important. I kind of want to go with these bars as it is, but I know I can't put this guy here. So let's put Eric there. No, that won't work either. Actually, maybe it will if we put Ben over here. We'd have to lower that down quite a bit, and we don't want Connor. Can I put myself on there without going way over? No. So we have issues. Well, I think we're going to put Connor on the graphics, but I think we're going to lower it quite a bit. Maybe we'll put Silverman over. Switch those two. Oh, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. I put myself in there. No, because Eric has a lot of... Guess we just gotta lower these to make it easier. And then Eric has to go down quite a bit. I worry about putting graphics down so low to the point that there's almost nothing. So there should be a way to get these sliders right. But I'm not seeing... I'm sure this is riveting Let's Play footage where I'm just fiddling with these. Okay, we gotta get him down. I want to make sure we keep the graphics at 100%. Oh, this is such a pain. Doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get it perfect. I mean, even if I was able to put in... Let's see. I mean, Ben Silverman is our least used guy. But both Larry and Connor are the same. So let's put Ben. Even putting Ben in once switches this. I mean, Eric and Ben are the ones who definitely need to go in here. And then whoever else would, I guess Connor would be the more... Ooh, sorry about that. Okay, I think we could put Connor there, Eric there. I mean, we just put all of them down to 0 and it still puts Connor way over. So I don't know. I put everything on Ben. I mean, we need to raise it just so there's a little bit up. Raise up that. Because it's all about the time allocation really here, then that's about all we can do is try to balance these out. I think that's about the best we're going to do. We're not going to get the big management, even though I put so much time into doing this. Let's just see how it goes. All that work. Yes, we want the large booth. Advertise the new game. Oh, the hype. Oh, and the random proposal guys. I almost wonder if this isn't worth trying sometime. And the minute I try it, it's going to bite us in the behind. If you want to play war games and transfer 99k in... What? Oh. Critical systems. No, I'm not going to sabotage the competitors. Go ahead and use Eric's boost. Okay, let's go. Let's get the booth in here while we're working on this. Get rid of all them bugs. Look at all them bugs. Whew. And you guys did tell me not to send people on vacation until the game is finished, which kind of makes sense, and the game did mention something along that line, so. Okay, the PPS, play system portable. Okay, Castle Fay hype. Let's get lots of people up here. Alright. 655k people placed 37, so we went down one spot, or went in one spot. Or up one spot. Okay, get the bugs out. No, Gameling is no longer supported. We made 20.3 million on the Gameling. It seems like we made a lot more games on the last playthrough on Larryihatechu on the Gameling than we did this time. So let's go ahead and finish this. Alright. New records because of all the amount, the large game. Do you increase, salary increase, right, new research available. Okay, get these guys on vacation. Guys need to go. Okay, first reviews for newly released game. Castle Fay came in. Come on, give me something good. All that work. Oh, we got 9s. That's promising. Oh, 7. Well, that's strange. It's the first time we've had such a huge jump, but we're going right around the 8 range, which is good for a game. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, not research. We want him to train into a design specialist. And we'll have you do the game report. And then I'm going to go ahead and train myself as well. I think research. Research is good. R&D course. Yeah. Alright. Use the boost as well. Just because I want as much research points as I can get my hands on. We just got word that Castle Fay, which was recently released by Larryihatechu, has racked up over 500k in sales. Go Larryihatechu! Well done. Alright. So, we can now open our own research and development lab now. Okay, let's do it. Pay 2.5 mil. Okay, our R&D lab is ready. To visit the lab, simply click the screen and drag to the left or use the arrow keys on the keyboard. Generally, you can also click the R&D information card on the bottom right of the screen. New research available. Okay, let's go look at the research lab. Right. Welcome to our very own research and development lab. At the moment, it is empty, but we have a number of skilled people eager to start working. You don't have to hire them individually. Instead, you can simply decide on the budget for the R&D lab. The higher the budget, the more researchers will work, and the higher the research projects will be. Okay. Running your own R&D lab can be very expensive, so be careful that you don't overspend. I suggest you start with smaller projects and don't be afraid to cut down the budget if necessary. There's no active process. The researchers will generate research points slowly, which you can use to train your main staff and unlock more game options. Wonderful. To start a project, simply click on the screen to bring up the research menu. Once you start a project, you can cancel it using the same menu. Okay, so let's start a project. The Internet Opportunities. This project will investigate how we use the internet to make better games, better experience. Creating this project shows new options for research. Software doesn't run without hardware. We are experts in creating software, but why not also investigate whether we can create our own hardware? Let's go with the Internet Opportunities. Start small. Project is now started, and as your researchers work on it, you will see the progress in the status card. Don't forget to adjust the budget. If the budget is 0, the project will never progress. Okay, so I think we're gonna go 1 mil. Okay, the post-release analysis of Castle Phase complete. Fantasy and strategy is a great combination. World design seems to be very important for this type of game, and everyone fantasy is a great combination. Great. And additional, Ben Silverman, Jerry Soule are still new to the team. A few more games and the team will have higher potential. Yes, we know this much. Okay. So, got the new research. How do I go back to the... Can I click on this? I guess. Oh, right. There we go. Okay. These guys need to go on vacation. Send on vacation. Tech guy, I want you to work on... Okay, 1 million in sales. Great. Tech guy, you want to train. We need technology. Programming course, I guess, would be good for technology. Sure. Use your boosts as well. And we'll work on that. Don't have any more research points left. So I guess we'll just start up a new game once he gets back from vacation, or from the training. Alright, while you only need 1 specialist to start running a lab, you can train more than 1. Additional specialists increase the overall running costs of your lab. Decrease the overall running costs of your lab. Okay. Well, actually, I think I'm going to take a pause here and end this video. Maybe a little short this time, I was just getting back into it. But until next time, I'm Larryihatechu.